Hey guys, I'm working on this cuff for this order, and I just wanted to try to explain again how to do the knots on the bracelets in case people are confused by the Domo tutorial. Now this is going to be filmed live because my editing software screws up my videos. So until I get a new editing software, all my tutorials are live. So if they're not perfect, I'm sorry. I've already done 4 rows. So I had black, which is up here. I have 18 threads this way. And again, these you do not knot with, you just knot onto them. So I have a complete row of forward knots, so 18 forward knots, 18 backwards knots, 18 forward knots, and then 18 backwards knots. Now, looking at my pattern, which is right here, I need to do 11 forward knots because I'm going this way. Every time you go left to right, you do all forward knots. Every time you go this way, it's all backward knots, okay? So I did 11 forward knots in black. I've already done them right here. Now, this is yellow. I mean, when you do your patterns, you'll write them however you understand them. And when I write patterns for other people, I do use colored pencil. But for me, I don't need to do all that because I remember what colors. So that square right there is going to be yellow. And then the remainder, 6 are going to be black. So I'm going to put my pattern down. Now, the yellow string has not been used. Now let me tell you, this is the same way you add a new string. So let's say you run out of black and this next stitch is black. You would do the same thing with the yellow string, only you would make it black, okay? So like, if you run out of black, you're going to do the same thing I do with the yellow string, only with the black one, alright? Hope you're understanding this. Okay, so I'm going to separate my strings. These are the ones I have not knotted onto, and these are the ones I've already knotted on. This is my black string. So you're going to take the yellow string, and again, it's not attached to anything yet, it's just up here under the tape, okay? You're going to take it underneath. This is how you add in strings. So you can either add in some more of one color or like a new color. For this part, it's a new color. Now, because I'm going this way, left to right, I'm going to take it over the top of my black string. And the reason for that is whenever I knot on the next one, it's going to tighten this down, okay? It's going to kind of pull it down that way, alright? So, I'm going to get my next purple. And I'm going to do forward knot because I'm going left to right. Every single knot left to right is a forward knot. Okay, and now I need black again. So I'm going to take my black string. I'm going to put the purple one over here that I just got done working with. I'm going to push them up a little bit. Now again, I'm taking the black over the top of the yellow. And I don't have to take the black behind anything because I only did one string and it's already over to the left. But if there was more strings, I would have to take it behind them, like behind the background strings. So I'm just taking the black over the top of the yellow so that when I put it on there, it tightens the yellow down. So I'm going to take my next string. And then you just continue because the rest of them are forward knots. Just like that. I'm doing this kind of slow because the camera's like 4 or 5 inches behind my hands. I'm kind of like, I don't know how to say it without sounding dirty, but I'm like straddling the camera. It's like between my legs. So. Now, when I sell these, what I like to do after each row to kind of make sure it's even, is, I'll show you in 1 second. That was me smacking it with my wrist, the camera. When it went like that, that was, okay. So I'm pull this over here. That was a row of all forward knots. I like to take any of the colored strings. See, this is the colored string, and I like to kind of hold my background strings, and I like to pull my colored strings tight. Just kind of pull them and kind of do it like upwards, like I'm pulling it that way. Put your finger underneath it and kind of push it up with your thumb, like that. And then the next row would be a row of backwards knots. I'm going to try to do this fairly quick, so if the camera jostles, I'm sorry. I just want to get to the next set of colors so you can see what I'm doing. Because, again, this is live, so YouTube really only lets you do like 10 minutes before it cuts your video. And I don't want to have to do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Okay, now when you're going this way, again, since the yellow's right here, I don't really need to take it behind anything, but I am going to take it behind or to the right of the black so that I can wrap it over the top of the black. So it basically went behind the black and then over. And the reason is like I said, when you're knotting onto the next one, you want it to kind of pull this one. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do that really quick. And now I need black again. So the black is already to the right of the yellow, so I'm just going to pull it over the top. Actually, I don't need black. I need white. So let's see if I can do this really, really fast here. Oh my goodness. Alright, I've cut a piece of white string. Alright. Since I'm going from right to left, I'm going to put the string in on the right. I'm going under everything, including the black, but I'm going over the yellow. And then a backwards knot onto the next purple. See, the white is kind of holding down the yellow. And now I need to take the yellow again, so again the yellow is behind everything else, but over the and then I just do another backwards knot, like that. And you can also tighten the strings like as you go. Just like that. And then I'll be taking my black one again, so let me figure out where it went. Here it is. So the black needs to go underneath everything. Just like this. but then it needs to go over the yellow, and then you just tie it on just like that, and then you just finish the row of backwards knots. But I don't have time to do that in this video, and you just keep doing that, and eventually your picture will be finished. Thanks for watching. Please rate, subscribe, comment.